Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present the 80% redone 2015 Kia Sorento.
That's right, meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Nathan, this looks, you know, if I saw the two next to each other, maybe I could tell it's different, but it looks the same.
Yeah, there's a lot of differences internally, externally, well, you'll see.
So what do we do with it?
Well, we've already taken it off-road, we've driven it all over the streets, so we're going to do a track review. That's
right, 0 to 60 and a hot lap coming up next, plus a little bit of a review on the fast lane car. You know, I have to give it up to Nathan. This Kia Sorento reminds me a lot of that Mitsubishi Outlander GT he recently tested. Nathan called it sad and dour. I would call this a little bit mopey. There's not a lot of, well, let's just call it a jelly bean with headlights. There it is, the 3.3 liter out of the Azera. It's brand new in this car and it's very smooth. It puts out 290 horsepower and 252 pound-foot of torque. It's made it, yay, to a 6-speed automatic transmission, no CVT, and I am getting a real world as tested 21.2 MPG.
Here we go. It's not letting me rev past 2,000. I don't think it really helped. Yeah, I was really impressed with this thing when we took it off-road. 10.52. Okay, so you can easily assume that this thing would get probably a second and a half faster, even up to 2 seconds faster at sea level. So there it is. Still pretty quick. Off the line, it's a little sluggish, but then it builds up and it's very smooth as it moves. One of the many updated accessories is the entire interior. It's beautiful to look at. They really did an excellent job in terms of the visual component, and a lot of the materials around are pretty good except for this door panel, which is still very hard plastic on your arm. But there is one fly in the ointment. Roman and I are not small people, yet when we sit in the driver's seat, it feels like there is a bar underneath our tush. I mean, it's like firm in the wrong spot. So unfortunately, it's not that comfortable.
You know, I think Nathan was being kind. This is by far the most uncomfortable seat that I've had the displeasure of sitting in. Not only is there not enough headroom, but it feels like sitting on a ladder. And I've got some back issues, and when I push out, as Nathan likes to remind me, the lumbar support all the way, the whole back of the seat pushes out all the way. So not only am I contorted, but I become a pretzel man.
Now, to counter Roman and my complaints with the front seat, the rear seat is actually pretty damn comfortable. And what we did was we managed to bring our aspirin that we need for our lower back right here so we can actually pop some pills and survive in the front seat. It's very unusual for Kia to have a difficult front seat. Once again, back seat's comfortable, air vent right here, very nice touch. And very nice to have these little types of things here, because, well, your backseat person deserves to have a little bit of comfort. Ironically, they have even more comfort.
Nathan, people might be getting the impression that we're not that enthusiastic about this car, but there is one big thing going for it, and that is that it has a lot of value.
You get a ton of vehicle for the money. I mean, we're talking about a very efficient, very well-made V6. I mean, you got to agree with that.
Very smooth.
Very smooth. And you're talking about an interior that is luxurious in terms of its appointments, heated and cool seats, sunroof.
Panoramic.
Panoramic sunroof, that's right. Folks, it has a lot for the money.
Blindside monitoring.
Oh yeah, that's right.
First use in a Kia. Yeah, there's a lot of features, so for your $39,000, you are getting a lot of stuff. The last time Nathan took a car around here that was similar was the Lexus RX 350, and I believe that was 122.98, almost 123. So I'm gonna put this steering into sport mode. All right, and first time on the track. Thumbs up to Nathan. Here I go. Very smooth engine. Oh, a lot of plow there. This bad boy has a lot of weight. Come around this corner, I'm flogging it as much as I can. We keep the traction control on and it just came in, just turned on over there. Oh my, look at that. It wants to go straight. We're not professional race car drivers, as you can tell. And the traction control is really kicking in. Now on all these runs we keep it on because, well, that's fair for all the cars. So it wouldn't be fair to have it on for one and not have it on for the other. But it is slowing the car down in front of it, obviously. This isn't meant to be flogged around a track like this. All right, full on the throttle, clip this apex, and the brakes are surprisingly good. But yeah, it's a bit of a whale. But then again, it's a family hauler, not meant to be flogged around. Tires are giving up the ghost. I'm sure we're gonna take a few miles off of them around this track. Here we go. It is fun though. All right, come on, go, floor it all the way, go, and there we have it. Ooh. Big question: did we break the Lexus's record?
No, it didn't quite happen. Basically 1 minute and 20 seconds flat. So that's better than the Lexus, right? It's okay.
Nathan, what is the verdict?
1 minute, 20 seconds.
Oh my, look at that.
Faster than I thought you would go.
Oh, that is very surprising.
Did your tailbone like shatter?
Yeah, and my head kept hitting the roof, and the traction control kept turning it on.
Hey, you know what though? That's a respectable time.
Yeah, I think it's a testament to the engine.
Yeah, it's a good engine.
Good engine, smooth engine, lots of power. Nathan, let's rank this in its segment. And this is a huge segment. I mean, you've got everything from the Explorer all the way down to the Subaru. But this is really kind of a mid-sized third row, right? It could be used sometimes, and a lot of the time it's just used for kids.
Sure.
And there are only maybe a handful of cars in there. The Subaru Tribeca.
Yeah.
The sister car to this is Santa Fe.
Yeah, absolutely.
The new Nissan Rogue.
Yep.
And the car you just tested, the Mitsubishi Outlander
GT. Yeah.
So in that group, 1 out of 5, where would you rank this?
5.
Okay, I'm going to give it a 4 because I think it's a little bit above the Subaru. That's on its way out. And having said that, what's number 1?
Number 1, I think the Nissan Rogue is outstanding for the money.
Yeah, I'd go Nissan Rogue number 1, and then oddly enough, I'd go Santa Fe number 2. Maybe it's the style. I mean, they're very similar cars, but there's something about the style of that just trumps this all day long.
I agree.
As always, this is Roman.
And Nathan.
Saying thanks for watching, and see you next time. And remember, check out TFL Car
for a new car review every day.
Ciao.